Bron to the Sixers? Bron to the Sixers? What? For $8 million? I thought I was seeing things. My eyes were blurry, man. I looked at the notification and I thought it said $18 million. I was like, oh, okay. Then I looked twice. I'm like, $8 million? He really did it for the love of the game, y'all. But he really chose Philly. He really chose Philly. I'm not going to hold you. I thought he was going to Golden State. Him and Steph been flirting about it since they came out the womb. So I thought he was going to Golden State, you know? No pressure. Just go out there, hoop. If they lose, it's because they old. If they win, it's because they're great. Miami, I thought he might go to Miami for the location, but it really wasn't a fit, you know? If they play some younger team that could run and gun, they'd get smoked. Him, Giannis, Bam, they get him out of there. Then Cleveland, I never thought Cleveland was really in the mix. They don't got enough heart. Plus, why would he go back to Cleveland? What's in Cleveland? After being in Miami and then being in LA, why would he go back to Cleveland? There's nothing out there. But he really took the most obvious choice, the best choice, which is the 76ers. I respect it, man, because he's really trying to get a ring. I respect it. I didn't think he was going to go there. But yeah, man, respect to LeBron James. I didn't think he was going to do it. But we look at this roster, man. You know, we see Maxey, VJ. The guy that's getting overlooked in all this is Jalen Brown and Embiid. You know, that's a nice starting five. I'm curious how it's going to work. You know, I'm really curious how it's going to work. Will LeBron play off the ball? That's what I want to know. For 20 plus years, he's shown me that he plays in one system, and that's the LeBron James system. All right. That's the reason why JJ Redick wanted him gone and why the Lakers were done with him. Other than the fact that he doesn't play defense. So it looks good on paper. I like the move. I respect the move. They have to keep Embiid healthy, put him in bubble wrap until about March, April, then let him warm up them legs, you know. VJ, his development's going to take a little bit of a hit, but I think he needs to play at least like 30 plus minutes, maybe even 35 plus minutes a night. He's the young gun. He could do it. He can hold up for a season. He could become the Tayshaun Prince of this team, you know. Be the young gun who can strap up the other team's best perimeter player. It could be a trade-off between him and Jalen Brown. And you know what? I was really excited about this team without LeBron. I was really looking forward to seeing Jalen Brown be away from the Celtics so I can actually like him and watch him properly. He reminds me so much of Dwayne Wade. Just D-Wade's my favorite player other than MJ, of course. But Jalen Brown, he's such a good player and he's in the proper space so he can ball out. But yeah, man, I want to see how they're going to do this because Maxey playing off the ball. Do I want that? I don't know. Brown can handle the ball. Somebody has to come off the bench. But to optimize this roster, they need to get a power forward. They need to bring a power forward in, and they need to bring a center in. I would try to see what's up with Brook Lopez, you know, stretch five. And I don't know about any power forwards now that's, you know, any solid power forwards. But to see how they run it, it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting. I mean, how they stack up with the Knicks, that's a good one. It's a good one. It's definitely a good one. Right now, if I had to match them up, it's really close. The Knicks have some really great chemistry right now. And their 4 and 5 is a little bit more athletic than Philly's. But I would have to say I would give the edge to Philly with all things being equal. But if Embiid is not right, if Embiid or LeBron isn't right, then the Knicks, they would get them. It's going to be interesting to see if they play on opening night. But I think they'll definitely play on Christmas. So, yeah, man. Philly, all the fans are lit. Twitter's been burning up. Twitter has been burning up. It's been great to see. Honestly, I'm not a Sixers fan. I'm a fan of players, okay? I'm a fan of players. And when I found out that I'm not a fan of any team was back in 99 when I found out I'm not a fan of the Bulls. You feel me? Once Mike retired, I was like, oh, damn, I'm really not a fan of any team. And that's when I realized my allegiance to basketball teams ain't the same as football. And maybe it's because it's a gladiator sport. I don't know. But that's how I carry it. And I'm a fan of super teams. That's right. Even before LeBron, I felt like this team was good enough to win the East anyway. But this is a major move, man. This is a major, major move. Shout out to LeBron for stepping up and to actually trying to get the ring. This is pressure. I'm not surprised by much, but this actually surprised me. I'm not going to hold you. But yeah, man, Philly is live. and it's lit. So I want to see the Sixers win. I want to see a double parade. You know the Birds are going to hold up their end of the bargain, lay the smackdown on the rest of the league, but the buzz like this ain't been like this since 03, 04, when AI and McNabb was running the joint, you know? But we're going to see what happens.